everybody's been asking for an updated wash video with my curls, and I figured since I haven't washed it in a week, now would be the perfect time to do that. So I'm going to be using Verb Curl Shampoo and Conditioner. You can see I'm almost through my conditioner. I love these bottles. They're huge. I'm a fan of their stuff. And because my hair is also really dry and hasn't been loved on for quite some time, I'm going to be using the Shea Moisture Strengthen and Restore Treatment Mask. This stuff will make a mess in your shower, but it makes your hair feel amazing. And if you're prone to tangles, like right in the back where it mats, this has been the most helpful product that I have found. So let's take a shower. All right, so we are out of the shower. I just threw this t-shirt in my hair because it's what I use to dry my hair with anyways. It's a little more gentle on my curls and it doesn't completely dry it, which is, I like my hair damp when I put my products in it. So first I'm gonna show you everything I'm gonna use, and then I will move the camera and show you how I put it into my hair. So I have been going in between with leave-ins from Cantu leave-in conditioner. You can see I've almost used it all. And then Kinky Curly Knot Today, which is a leave-in and detangler. So like I said, if you get those matted knots in the back, this one's really good to get those out. It goes like right through your hair. I actually put the last of my Cantu curl cream into this bottle to go on my trip last weekend. So this is the Cantu curl cream. And then my new styling gel that I've been using that I absolutely love, the smell and the hold, is the Kinky Curling Custard. This is what I've been using lately and I absolutely love it. And then after I diffuse, I will use the Verb Ghost Oil. Now, feel free to use mousses or gels, or if you want to spray a little hairspray in there for an extra hold if you have a special event, that works as well. This is just what I'm going to use today. All right, so I'm all set up. I've got a towel on the floor because this can get kind of messy with how much product I put in my hair. If your hair dried a little more than you wanted to, because you want your hair to be wet when you put in the product, I use one of these water bottles. I also use it to refresh my curls in the morning. It does like a continuous spray when you pump it. It also works great on my kids' curls. And so first we're going to start with the leave-in conditioner. I'm going to use the Cantu one today. I am doing a pretty big dollop. I have very, very thick hair, so I use a lot of product for my curls, and I do what they call the praying hand method to get it through. And my hair is already feeling pretty dry. Have something nearby to wipe your hands off because it'll be really helpful. I'm just going to re-wet it a little bit so everything can soak in better. And then I'm going to go in with some curl cream, not too much because the gel is really going to help form those curls. And we're going to do curl coiling today, which is a pain in the butt because it takes a lot of time, but your curls look banging afterwards, so it's worth it. So before I do the curl coiling, I actually do add gel beforehand. You can see it's all over my hands. Oh, looks like an alien movie. I do the praying method with that as well. Now, I did not brush or comb my hair at all. My tangles came out pretty easy today with that mask, so I didn't have to. But you can see kind of where my curls are clumping together. Now the curl coiling will go through and go through each curl. So that will be next. Make sure if your hair, I learned this trick from another curly creator, if you can coil it and see the product coming out, that's perfect. I never thought you would put so much stuff in your hair, but it actually does not come out crunchy at all. All right, so I've got a lot of my hair clipped up. You may have noticed I did everything upside down. I even do that with my mask in my hair. It's just how I get all the tangles out, all the clumps fall where they're supposed to. I'm sorry, this is a really weird angle, but this is how high my ring light goes. So if you do need a brush, which, yes, you can brush your curls. I know it's like frowned upon in the curl community, but if you need it, it works for some people. For me, this is the best detangler brush that I have found. I found it on Amazon. It's actually in my Amazon favorites in my link. So if you need to go find it, it is there under the hair tab. So I don't do it hard. I start at the ends and do it out, not down. And then I'm just gonna go through. Here's a little more water. And then I'm gonna go through with more gel. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking like early 2000s crunchy, but it is not gonna be like that, okay? And we're gonna go through and find our curl clumps, and I'm just gonna coil. Some people do it a different way like this. I do that at the top, but doing that at the bottom just doesn't seem to work for my curls. So I'm gonna go through and curl them. You can see them. You can see them forming. I'm only gonna show you guys one side because I know this is gonna take forever and you do not wanna watch the whole thing. And then I'm gonna show you what it looks like all curl coiled at the end when wet. And then we're gonna go through with our diffuser. Yes, we love diffusers. I actually never let my hair air dry anymore. I always use my diffuser. Just brings more volume. The curls dry better, then you can scrunch those curls out. Sorry if you can hear my children yelling. They're in that age where they fight about literally everything. All right, so after I curl coiled that side, I'm gonna scrunch it up like this, and then you can really see them take shape. So I'm gonna do the rest of my hair and then come back. Okay, so we are all coiled. Now, this is something I just started doing. It may not work for your hair. I just started trying it out. Not sure how much I love it yet, so we'll see how long I continue to do it because it is a lot of work. But this is what it looks like all coiled. I still went like this, added my gel along the way, and now I'm going to diffuse it. Now, a lot of people ask me how I get so much volume at the top. I actually diffuse upside down, and then towards the end, I flip back up and diffuse again. So let's get started. Okay, so I'm not quite done yet, but you may feel that some of your curls are a little crunchy. So gotta scrunch that out. And then I'm gonna go through and dry more because I can feel a couple of little damp spots. And I feel like once all the damp is gone, that's really when you don't feel any more crunch. All right, I got most of the crunch out. You will have some strands betray you and not be as curly as you want them to. It's okay. Curly hair is not perfect. Sometimes they take on a mind of their own. So I'm going to finish off with this Verb Ghost Oil. Helps a lot with my frizz. And it's just like a great way to finish a wash day. And then I'm going to go through and pull any strands that are stuck to my scalp, because if you are a curly girl, you know that they get like flat and stuck on there and kind of matted down. All right, and then if you feel any more little damp spots, just go through and keep diffusing until it's done. And then you got a crazy head of hair like me.